All right, how you guys doing today? This is going to be a little bit of a different of a video. Hopefully it's mostly for everybody, all the new collectors, all the in-betweens, maybe not the OG collectors as much, but anybody that's interested, hopefully this works out and helps everybody out. So I realized I only did a comparison video between Vegeta Awakening. I compared pretty much Vegeta Awakening to this one, to the new Vegeta Super Saiyan, and I compared them to the old one, but I never compared these two to each other. I'm pretty sure there's a video or two out there as well, but I didn't see too many, so hopefully this hits good. Also, this idea and detail was brought up to me, to my attention by Angel Matthews 4150, so shout out to him. So yeah, we're gonna start off by talking about the price of these two figures right now today. This guy is pretty much $35, depending where you get him. Shipping, no shipping. Dirt cheap. This is a good deal for a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Damn, I already got 2 copies of this one because I know he's gonna scale up just like this one did. Because I think when this one came out, I didn't start collecting when this guy was released. When I started collecting, he was already like $100, $120, within that range. But I had heard that when the original Super Saiyan Vegeta with the matte hair came out, that he was definitely about $35 as well, $35 to $40 as well. So, yeah, it just goes to show you that, you know, when it comes to the demand is definitely high for Dragon Ball figures. And don't think for a second that most of these figures will not scale up, because they will scale up, they will sell out, and they will be sold at high, very high scalper prices, not double, sometimes triple. So, like I said, this guy's $35 right now. This guy's about $100 more or less right now. So the comparison is mostly to see, because I know a lot of people might not like the metallic hair, and a lot of people prefer the matte hair, and I can relate to that. I actually like both, but I do prioritize matte with the Super Saiyan forms. If anything else, if I can. If not, then I'll take what I can get. It's fine. So yeah, regardless of the new details on this one, the lines on the face, even though this one doesn't have it, this one still holds up really well. So let's go ahead and get those figures out. All right, and as you can see, there they are together. Let me see if I can stand them up so you guys can see them better, get a good look at them, because, like I said, this figure is definitely a figure that needs to be acquired as soon as possible. Anyways, so there you go. On the left side, you have the new Awakened Blood Super Saiyan Vegeta body, face plates, and the hair, and then on the right you have the old Super Saiyan Vegeta. Like I said, right now you can find him for about $100. I don't think he's gone down at all much. I could be wrong. Only on eBay and Mercari is the only place you're gonna find the old Super Saiyan Vegeta with the matte hair. The new one, he's still at certain retailers. I know he's on Amazon for like $35 with free shipping, but if you guys can afford to get it and you guys are diehard collectors like me, I recommend that you guys get at least 2 copies of this body, if not more, to build your Vegeta bodies, because this body can be utilized for many other head sculpts, and it could potentially save you money in the long run instead of trying to buy so many expensive bodies like the Dark Armor. The Dark Armor, I know, is still up there, even though they're doing a reissue. It's kind of messed up how the Dark Armor, when it first came out, it was like, I think it was like 35, 40 as well, no more than 50, and they're doing a reissue and he's like 60, 70 plus shipping plus tax. It's gonna come out to a decent amount. Definitely not cheaper than before. But anyways, like I said, if you wanted to have Vegeta bodies and you got head sculpts, or you know, the head sculpts are easy to attain, like you can get base Vegeta's head sculpt from the superhero movie. You get this Super Saiyan. That's already 2 bodies with, if you were to have 2 of these. So, you know, just an example. But definitely, as you can see, they definitely look good. And there's also that, you know, maybe some people like the light blue on this armored body than they do on this one. Maybe you like the white on the armor parts more than you do this one. This is more of a grayish tone. Let me see if I can put that up closer. So yeah, the new one, this one has a more of a grayish tone to the armor, more of a blue on the body, and this one has like all white for the armor, blue on the body, a little bit different on the browns as well. But like I said, the main thing is that the face plates, this one, the new one, definitely has the new details on it. But to be honest, in my opinion, this one still holds up and it still really looks great. That's why I haven't gotten around to like really getting rid of this one, because at least one is cool to have. But yeah, I mean, like I said, and like I said, the most important thing, if you prefer the matte, there you go. Let me put these up a little closer so you guys can see it. Camera up a little bit. Now you guys can see it better. So yeah, there you go. You're gonna see the differences right there. The one on the left is the new one. The one on the right is the old one. That's what the back looks like. Let me get those face plates up close. And like I said, you know, that's pretty much what it comes down to. The one on the right still holds up, but like I said, it all depends on whether you want to pay $100 for that. If you have it and you really want the matte hair, then I say go for it. You know, but if you're on a budget and you're not really worried about having a matte and you'll take the metallic, then that's fine too. You can work with that. So, I'm gonna do a quick rundown of the articulation just in case anybody's curious, but this is the old figure. I think for the most part it was the same. There was really no new articulation in my opinion that I felt. The arms go about that much, as you can see. The rotation on the shoulder is nice. Bicep swivel. The elbows bend about that much. The head looks up about that much. Head looks down about that much, right? Actually, let me do it like this. So the head looks up about that much on the new one. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing. Looking up, looking down. Looking down looks about the same thing as well, right? Okay. The arms go up about the same. Just to reiterate, the one on my right is the 2016 old Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then the one on my left is the new one with the metallic hair. So the shoulders go up about the same, right? Let's check out the ab crunch. How low can he go? Okay, so when it comes to the ab crunch, they look pretty much the same, really, right? I mean, might be slightly off, but there's no real significant difference. Now I'm gonna do the backwards articulation on the torso, and backwards it goes about the same, and both of them have that gap that you see. You know, depending on how you wiggle it, you can close the gap a little bit better. You can pretty much pop this up and down for the articulation. I think it was designed that way. You'll see the gap and then it kind of pushes down again. So there you go. So the waist on the old one is the same. Like I said, no real difference. Feels the same on this one. So at least for sure on the ab crunch for both of them, it's pretty much exactly the same. Looking up, looking down, exactly the same. Let's check out the legs real quick. So the leg on the old one goes up about, this one definitely had a hard time going up, that's for sure. You know what? Yeah. There you go. For some reason that leg on the left leg is stuck a little bit on me, and I don't want to pop that out just yet. Up. That just popped out. It's okay, that one's normal. Both of these pop out a lot. Anyways, okay. Make sure the legs on this one pop out depending on, you know, your copy. I think my friend's copy popped out for sure as well. You can definitely make that go up a little higher if you wiggle it, you know, if you move the waist around and, you know, you angle it. But like for the most part, it is definitely the same. There's really no difference. You can see it right there. The one on my left is the new one, right is the old one. There's really no difference. Like I said, you can wiggle both of them to go maybe slightly higher, but that's the extent of it. Like, there is no new articulation. And I'm going to show you how far it goes back. It goes about that much back. If you can move the leg out like this, yeah, there you go. You can pop it out, but it's like slightly popped out. And then this one as well. Yeah, see, there you go. So it goes about that much up. Right? Looks the same. Not too big of a difference. So all in all, like I said, the articulation is the same. Maybe the leg here might feel better to others. That everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own perspectives, and that's okay, and that's cool too. You know, and then some just love this one better just because he looks more, you know, fresh. So yeah, and then as far as the ankles, I think the biggest thing, yeah, see, this one pops out, but I think they both do. Vegeta's always had these feet that pop out. It's kind of annoying, but you know. So his leg goes down about that much. I think it's the same on this one. Yeah, see, this one popped out too. It's the same design. Like, all they did was, it's a repaint, you know. As hopeful as we would have wanted to see a little more articulation or better ankles, like, no, that was just not gonna happen. So yeah, look at that. The feet are the same, right? They go about the same downward. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference, if any. And then upward. There you go, see? Knees double jointed as well. Double jointed knees. So yeah, like I said, all in all, the articulation is the same. Like I said, if you have the money and you really, really, really want the matte haired Super Saiyan Vegeta, then I say go for it. He really still is awesome, and he still holds up. Realistically, he really looks nice. It's not like the Vegeta 1.0 where that mold, the body is definitely old, and those faces are, to me, in my opinion, definitely outdated. But this one still holds up well. It looks just like this one, just without the extra lines on the face, the dark lines. It does have the lines underneath, but other than that, it still holds up for sure. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like with the rest of the faceplates real quick, just so you guys can check that out. Oh yeah, also real quick, the other thing I will say is that, okay, so I got the packaging for the new Super Saiyan Awakened Blood Vegeta on my left and the old Vegeta on my right. One thing that I will point out that is different is that this one here, they both seem to come with the cross arms, right? So that's cool. They both have the same amount of extra hands, also cool. The only difference is that the old Vegeta comes with an extra faceplate, and the new one only comes with 2 faceplates. So this one comes with 3, this one comes with 2. I think the one that it comes with as an extra is, yeah, okay, I'm gonna pop them out so you guys can see. Alright, so there you go. On my left is the new Super Saiyan Vegeta. On my right is the old one. This is the smirking face. See, there are even differences to this one. The smirking face for the new one, he's kind of looking off to his right. You can see it off to the side right there. And the old one, he's just looking kind of straight. But they're both smirking faces. So there's still those differences. So those differences alone might be enough for somebody to get, you know, maybe we want both. Get them both if you can. You know, that way you have variety with your eyes and your faceplate. So there you go. These right here are the screaming faceplates. The one on my left is the new one. The one on my right is the old Vegeta. As you can see, slight differences, but there it is. A little more detail in the mouth area. Looks more darker on the inside. But yeah, there you go. So this faceplate here is the one that the old Super Saiyan Vegeta comes with as an extra. This is the 4th faceplate. So there you go. That one comes with an extra faceplate for what it's worth. Alright, and there you go. I just put the smirking faceplates on the figure so you guys can see what they look like. There you go. Like I said, in my opinion, the figure definitely still holds up. It still looks great. It still looks awesome. But yeah, like I said, it really comes down to each person's preference and what you can afford. And there you go. There's a screaming head sculpt right there. Like I said, it's up to each individual's preference. They both still look good. They both still look great. All right, and there you go. That's the last faceplate. That's the extra faceplate that the old Super Saiyan Vegeta body comes with. Extra faceplate. So this one's kind of like screaming, looking off to the side, right? So there you go. Looks good. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna do one more final look. And like I was saying, this is probably mostly for people that just started collecting or somewhere in between. Yeah, like I said, one piece of advice is that, yeah, if you can get at least 2 of this body here, if you guys are into the customization and swapping heads around with other heads from other bodies, then yeah, definitely try to get 2 of this one. Damn, you know, if I could, I might even get 2 more just to have them, because later in the future they're gonna go up and they're gonna be hard to find. You know, you never know when I might need another body for another head sculpt. So yeah, the legs are a little annoying on this one. Okay, there you go. So there you go. One more final look. So like I said, I hope I covered everything. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this video, because I actually was not going to do it like I said earlier. It was brought to my attention thanks to Angel Matthews 4150. I hope I got that right. So thanks to him. Yeah, so good luck with your future purchases, and I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.